Yeah, it's your boy AG, Cornerman Boxing. I'm here with my man Chris Arreaga. I want to know my man Coach Jounel, Coach Mike. You know what I mean? Representing here in Brooklyn, Jamex. First of all, thank you guys for your time. We'll
Appreciate you,
start with
bro.
you, Chris. How you doing today, champ?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Back in training, hopefully to fight. May, June, whenever the coach, whenever Dre's ready, let me know. I'll be ready to get in the ring. I got my coach Mike, my brother Jounel. So, we training hard.
Right, because you recently signed with Havoc Advisory. Am
Yeah,
I
we did.
correct?
Yeah, we did. We did. I'm actually excited about that. For the future ahead of us. You know, to get back in the ring. Honestly, it's just to get back in the ring, to get my feet wet once again, and just get in there. I'm excited about that.
Right, and I see you got a strong team behind you, man. You came, you know what I mean, people that you grew up with.
Yeah.
Just talk a little bit about how these guys help you, coming into this.
That's my brother. I know him for my whole life. That's my first coach actually.
Wow.
I started competing when I was 11. He was the one in my corner the whole time, and I came back to the same roots. He's helping me out, bringing back the old me, and I like it. I love the training. I love his training. My brother's over here helping me out as well. I have a strong team. I got people that I trust, and I know I can see myself in the future with.
Right. So you want to know now, what are some of the goals you have, now that with this new management deal going on?
I don't know. Honestly, gaining more fights. Hopefully more titles along the line. Get exposure out there, fight top people. I'm not afraid to get in the ring. I can bang with anybody. I can go in with anybody else. Just let me know when. And I'm excited. Just getting back in the ring, get that feeling back again. That whole rush of it, the whole momentum. So I'm excited.
Right, because we seen you working hard in the gym, and now you're getting your opportunities. So.
Of course, man. It was a long road. Honestly, it's struggles, ups and downs. Now I'm here. Now I got these two people that I trust. I signed up with Dre. Dre's always been helping me out. So hopefully we get the future ahead of us looks clear and looks good.
Right. Now I'll start with Coach Mike. Coach Mike, what do you think about this venture, man? What's it like for you? Seeing Chris grow up, having him as a child pretty much now into his professional career.
It feels great. It feels like being back with my son, man.
Wow.
He's always been a tough kid. He's little. I mean, he's tough. He's tough. And the thing is that he looks at things like we're supposed to see it. Because a lot of fighters into this. And what happens is they just think that it's to fight. And everything is strategy. He's very strategic, he's very smart. So even his move as business, he did strategically, which is and I'm proud of him, very good. He did good,
Right. And you as a coach with all your experience, how do you feel you can help him being in his corner?
Just supporting him, man. Whatever he wants to do, I support. They said the main thing is a backbone, so I try to be the backbone for the man. Because I'm the man that hangs out with the man.
Right. Yeah, I see the good relationship, the good chemistry, and that's important, man. Now, with Coach Jounel, what do you think about this, going into this venture and everything?
I'm excited. I'm happy as he is. I can't wait to start. I know if we get a fight tomorrow, I know he's ready tomorrow. And like I said, I trust him. He trusts me. We have this understanding that sometimes we just look at each other and we know what we're gonna do or what we're gonna say to each other. Sometimes it's like communication with no words. We understand each other when we're in there.
Right. And like I asked Coach Mike, how do you think you can be helpful to him in his corner?
Motivation, motivate him. He motivates me. So
Right.
it's a mutual motivation, it's a team effort.
Right. I mean, you guys have all pretty much been around each other over 10 years, am I correct?
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, that's crazy.
More than that, actually.
You don't want to tell the age now.
Yeah.
You don't want to tell the age.
More than that,
I'm
man.
more of the fossil in this group, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, man, you looking good, though, Coach. You still got it, man.
So again, I have a great team, so I'm excited for for the future ahead of us. I don't think about myself, I think about them. If I'm successful along the road, they're successful with me. They're my right hand, both of them, honestly. And again, it's not only about my future, it's about their future as well. The way I see it, when I step up, they step up with me. When I eat, they eat, and it goes both ways.
Yeah.
So I'm excited.
I love to
honestly.
see it, man. You guys are doing it collectively, as a group, and you guys are all out of Brooklyn, New York, as well, right?
Yes, sir.
For sure.
Right. So I mean, we already know how the streets of New York could be, man.
It was crazy, man.
So
Thank you, man.
like, I want to ask you guys, what kind of advice, and I'll ask each individually. Would you have, for kids, to stay out of trouble and use boxing as a way to, save themselves?
Honestly, I give them advice the same way I was brought into boxing. I was always fighting in the streets, always in trouble. My father, one of my biggest mentors, brought me into boxing. He's fighting the streets a lot. He's like, you want to fight? Let's go. I'm gonna put you somewhere where you're gonna fight and you can take your little anger off. And honestly, boxing took me off a lot of trouble. I could have been in worse situations where people that I seen grow up with. They're in jail, they're dead, and I seen them, firsthand. And I'm glad that I didn't go through that route. Why? Because boxing always was there for me. And for the kids out there, same thing. Boxing is good. It's more than just throwing hands and fighting. It's a mental focus, how to control your anger, how to control your feelings. And of course, you got hands at the end of the day,
Right.
but how to control it.
Of
So
course.
the fact that between wrong and right, like he said it's a strategy of going in the ring. But when you're fighting anybody, you gotta think. It's not about throwing punches. Anybody can throw punches, honestly. But knowing when to throw the punch and how to throw the punch, and and when to move and not to move, is the whole strategy behind it. And same thing goes with boxing. With boxing in kids like that. If they want to fight outside, I tell kids, if you want to fight, come in here, and get your anger in that bag and fight here. Don't fight outside. What you gonna fight for? You gonna get in trouble?
Right.
What's the purpose? Jail time, trouble time? There's no future behind that.
Right, absolutely. Now, Coach Mike, what kind of message would you have for kids, to stay? Because you're from the original New Yorker, you know what I
New
mean?
Yorkers.
So, what kind of advice would you have,
I
Champ?
tell them stay in school with boxing, because I despise when they say boxers are dumb, and that's incorrect. Because you need to be smart. However, you need education. There's a lot of business to this, and if you don't have education, you don't understand the business. So it goes hand in hand. Because boxing is a martial art. People don't understand. And martial art, you have to be very smart at. Understand? So when you go into school, it'll teach you and make you understand certain things. Because remember, mind is the most powerful thing you have. So you develop this, and it's easy to develop this.
Right.
Hands. Understand? When you
Absolutely.
develop your mind, you can develop your hands. Because remember, Napoleon won battles being strategic, mentally.
Right,
Then he put it to work.
right. That mind is powerful.
That's
It's
it.
very powerful. I
Yes.
love that. And Coach Jounel, we'll finish it with you with the message for the youth.
I'll go with the same thing Coach Mike said. I tell them stay in school. Like I told my daughter when she was in school. Like I tell his son. Like I tell my nephews and my nieces. Stay in school, and always find a mentor. Somebody you can talk to. Somebody that understands you. Somebody that could relate to a lot of the stuff that you go through. Because I know some kids, they're afraid to talk to their parents about certain things, but if they, in boxing gyms, we become mentors, man. We become more than boxing coaches. We become like parents to a lot of those kids, So they relate to us and we relate to them. So it becomes, we become a family.
Right. I love it, man. I love this interview because all you guys, you are boxing, you've done it your whole life. And, I love the message you guys are putting out there.
Definitely.
But I would like to know, man, where can we follow you guys? We'll start with Chris. Where can we follow you so everybody can know?
My Instagram, you can add me in there too, but it's Chris_the crew. So I'm there, and on Facebook too, Chris with a K though.
Right. And Coach Mike, are you anywhere on social media we could follow you?
On Instagram, Coach Mad Mike, MIC, like microphone.
Okay, no
All
doubt.
you need is one mic. Here I is.
Yes, sir. There you go. Hey, Coach Jounel, where can we follow
Follow
you?
me on Instagram, JRBoxingFitness_then.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for your time, man. I can't tell you how much we look forward to the next fight. We look forward to seeing you guys in the corner. It's a pleasure, man. Thank you guys, really.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys, and God bless you guys. And we can't
Likewise.
wait to see the results from this hard work and this,
Yes.
companionship you guys got.
We're ready.
God bless, guys. Take care.
Likewise.
Peace. We coming.